Good morning to everyone. This is the time that we are going for a different type of class. As regularly we cannot go to school, we are not able to listen to our classes from the mouth of the teacher. So here we are arranging for you a particular system of online classes. Welcome to this class. We have to accept some changes. Changes will be always good. So we have to accept it. Now, as a matter of fact, when we are ready to go for a particular change, we will be able to do something in a different way. I would like to tell you the first lesson of our English textbook, and the first unit is dealing with personality development. So I would like to tell you what is personality. Personality is the different traits that we have in our person. So we should have that particular kind of an understanding whom we will consider as a great person. Up to now, we were considering a person who was great in the sense that he is economically well, doing things in a successful manner. Actually, from now onwards, in this corona age, we can understand that it's not the economical status, it is not the position that makes a person great. So now we have three people in our textbook whose pictures are given. One is Sudha Chandran. After losing her leg, she became a great personality. Just not a great personality, she became a great dancer. Some of you might have watched the film Nache Mayuri. And another person who is mentioned in our textbook is Stephen Hawking. Actually, he was also born well, but after some time he lost his physical ability, and even he was not able to move, he cannot even do his own activities. But he was able to find out the best theories about the universe. That's what we have seen in his life. And another person whom we are seeing in our textbook is that of Helen Keller. And what is the speciality of Helen Keller? Helen Keller is the person who is deaf, who is dumb, and who is blind. And even then, she became a graduate and has given the inspiration to the world. Today, I have another personality explained in our textbook in the name of Nick Vigisi. And that lesson is given in the name of attitude is altitude. So what is attitude? What is the relation of personality and attitude? The attitude of a person makes him the best personality. How we do things. First, a thought comes into our mind that leads to an action. Action leads to habit. Habit leads to behavior. Behavior leads to character. And when that character is part of our life, that is the personality. And really, what is our attitude? That makes us a real person. And that is our personality. If it is bad, we are bad persons. If it is good, we are good personality. So, it's not the size of the body, it's not the beauty or handsomeness of the person that makes a person great or a good personality. It is the attitude. And what is that attitude? A person has shown, already I have mentioned, Nick with Quidditch, and he has been such a different personality. Just imagine, if I have no hands and I have no legs, this part of my body will not be that much beautiful. And how can I stand up? How can I talk to you? If I am going out, can I kick a pebble? When I am getting a scratching on my back, can I use to scratch the itch? Or can I do anything? Same with you. When you are getting up in the morning, usually we stretch our hands and make our legs to move. Then we start our day. Unfortunately, if you don't have the hands and legs, what we can do? So that is the situation that Nick faced from his life. And that is what it is mentioned here. For example, if you are meeting with your loved ones, we will hug them, we will wrap ourselves around them, and then it is not possible for Nick. Now, okay, in the corona age, the hugging, shake hand may not be that much acceptable. But to show our love towards our loved ones, these are all the activity. Without hands, what shall we do? That's the situation. Now, Nick was born without arms or legs. But that details did not make him to be a person who is utterly a failure. That itself made him to be a great. Yet also, I said, from head to hip, that part of the body could make a great personality to the world. And what he had was just a small tip in his hip, left hip, and he calls it as chicken drumstick. And without it, he would say that he would be lost. Anyway, he was born in Melbourne, Australia, and he was a believer in Christianity. He belonged to evangelical Christian community. With his faith and what he has learned, he remained a virgin till marriage. He planned to remain a virgin till his marriage. And usually when we say about a virgin, it's about a girl that we say. But he's a man, and being virgin, without having any sexual relation before marriage, is what we call as being a virgin. And he is said to be very modest. A man or a woman, a child, man, boy or girl should be modest in their behavior. That's what he is telling. And Steve Appel, his publicist, is telling that he was a very good man and he wanted to get married. Yes, this book is written when he was just 26 years of age. Now he is 37 years of age. And at that time, he got married, and his wife is Kane Mihar. And his children, he has got 4 children, Dajan Levi, Kiyoshi Janas, 2 of them boys, and after that he has got 2 twins, that is Olivia May and Ellie Doran. And he is living a very happy life there in Los Angeles. Now, what are the things that he learned in his younger age that we can see? He was very good in water sports. We will see when he learned this usage of water, swimming. And he loved golf, he loved football. Then, how it happened? The first thing that his parents did is he was not sent to a special school, he was sent to a mainstream school. And his father, Boris, when Nick was born, could not see his child. And when he saw the child, he felt vomiting and went out of the hospital room. Because that much ugly the child. which was born without hands and without legs. And for her mother, whose name is Duksha, and she could not hold him for 4 months. Then the disease that was known as phocomelia, that is no hands or no legs. And this question was asked by them continuously, why this cruel trick was done to them when they were very much careful about the birth of the child. His mother was a nurse. She took care of the child very much, but unfortunately the child was born like this. In the world up to now only 7 people are there with this phocomelia. And anyway, his parents did something to make him independent. How? First thing he did is, when the child was just 18 months old, his father threw him into the water trough and made him to swim. Then, as he was a computer programmer, when the child was just 6 years of age, he made him to learn typewriting. With his small hip, he was able to type. And his mother made a plastic holder to keep in his mouth to write, and he was able to write also. Then afterwards, he was sent to a mainstream school as our school. Unfortunately, we are also not able to go to the school these days, but they sent him to a mainstream school. And what he said is, that was the best decision his parents could do for him. Why? Because of that, even though he was bullied, he was able to stand on his own leg. That's what the Nick is telling us. Okay, for the time being, we'll stop and we'll continue afterwards.